Hunters.
What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome back. Sorry we're so fashionably late today.
Yeah.
Definitely my fault. Sorry.
Hey, I was busy too. The merch store is slammed because everyone's getting customs for Coin Hunt Fest. So,
Woo!
you're not the only one that held us up. I also did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Glad we're always on the same page.
Yeah, we've got so if anyone else likes this idea, we've got a team of hunters getting team hats so that you can recognize them as, you know, the area that they are in. So
Love that.
yeah.
Can you spill some beans here? Or is it going to be a surprise for these
I'll
hunters?
we'll see if they want me to. They'll let us know, and then I'll say who it is if they're cool with it. But yeah.
Oh, I
And
think
then,
I have a little hint of maybe who might be part of the team.
and
Speaking
then
of, hello, our lovely ladies, VW Rules Chick, Feed Goat, Channers. Good to see you guys in here. Lovely as always.
all past guests. Yeah.
There. Beat says Cubie love, not war. Hey, you guys started it, okay? I saw that elf promotional video, and we are officially declaring Cubie war.
Is that what this is about? Because I was wondering why we were declaring a Cubie war, because I have not been participating in things.
All you need to know is equip your zombie Cubie and all will be well in the world.
Zombie. Okay, so I need to take this elf off.
Yes.
Oh,
my gosh.
I just okay.
Unless we want to play both sides.
I haven't watched anything. I only put the elf on because I figured the majority of people had it. And I thought it was a good chance to like win because more people would have it than the zombie. But you think the zombie?
Sure, but I mean, isn't it more fun when there's a little bit of suspense built up? Granted, I put it out there on Twitter. It was like, listen, I will switch teams if I need to the day of. But I think we can gain enough traction and get everybody wearing some zombies. To be honest, it looks like, to me, that look, the chat is blowing up. Zombie, zombie, zombie. I think that the zombie's gonna win, even though that there's more elves out there. I don't know.
Okay, I'm putting the zombie on now. So I thought I had seen Kevo post something on Twitter, though I haven't actually looked on Twitter lately. So I could have been...
He is hashtag Team Zombie.
See, and okay, he never said anything to me because yesterday, Kevo and I had our buddy quest. And
finally.
Yeah, and I was wearing the elf, and he didn't say anything about it. I figure
Kevo,
he should have told me. Yeah.
You got to give our girl a hard time.
Yeah. All right, I've got the zombie on now, so okay, we should be good.
There we go. Everybody get your zombies on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taking over the chat, zombified.
It's a Cubie world, Team Zombie. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down. I like Halloween a lot better than Christmas anyway. I like all holidays better than Christmas, though, so it's not a hard thing to do.
But also they posted that tweet about I think we all forgot about the marshaller, but they posted the Cubie War tweet on Friday the 13th. So I was like, hello, of course I'm going zombie. Spooky vibes is a lifestyle.
That makes sense. I like it.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's how I'm justifying it.
Cool. So
anyways, we are officially declaring Cubie War. You heard it here first, everybody. Put your zombies on. Moving on.
I guess I am participating.
We'll get you a contest box.
All right. So what else did I miss?
I was really hoping we'd get... Well, I was really hoping somebody would let us spill the beans about these customs, because I really want to know what their little design is. Okay, well, what else? Who else is getting customs?
Oh, I made feed goats today. just sent her the link for hers. So I'm excited about it. I think it's definitely unique, and I like that. And I honestly, it was enjoyable to do hers because I didn't know the inspiration for her custom Cubie, and then she sent me the image, like the what do you call it? The promotional photo for the movie that it's based on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you know about
Wait,
it?
what is it? No.
It's what is it? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes or something? Is that what it was? Let me go back and just make
fits
sure.
the image.
Yeah. It's like this cult classic. Yeah, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So I had never heard of it, but my boyfriend, when I pointed out to him, he's like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that." He's like, that's just some crazy cult classic movie where it's literally like it's the corniest thing. Like there's literally like these tomatoes going down the street like trying to kill people. It doesn't make any sense. And so I watched a trailer and I was like, "Holy crap." This is ridiculous.
On the must watch list now. Just out of pure curiosity.
Right? Yeah, so and I had come up with this thought, like, so she was like, "Here, use this image as inspiration maybe." So I modified some of the Cubies. I did Missy and the turkey and the shark because those were the faces I had, and I gave them their like scary face. They're scared faces. They're like shocked faces, and I kind of put them in the corner like they were running away from her
tomatoes.
custom. Yeah, but that's not the design we ended up going with. So, but I still really
cool,
like
though.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. What fun. I bet it was fun making that one.
Yeah. It's going to be cool. And then I still working on Berserkers. They messaged me on Twitter and I keep forgetting it exists. So
yeah,
it's just, I mean, I've had the design done forever and we just haven't gotten around to like finalizing it. So
for sure. Well, we got to get it to him before Coin Hunt Fest, hopefully. I don't know if he's going actually, so maybe not. Maybe there's no deadline, but
and then Fire reached out about his and his ladies customs. So hopefully those ones, I had designed those a while back. I don't know if they want to make edits to them or something, but hopefully those will be ordered soon. And yeah, we're rolling.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get all the pictures. Don't worry, during the fest. Make sure I get everybody in their custom gear.
Please do. I'm excited. But yeah, if anyone else wants to do like team things, like I think that's a great idea. I actually for the cruise that I'm going on, we did the same thing. Like we were gonna order like custom like shirts for us, but then we actually went on the 311 merch store and they had like these old school 311 shirts and they were really cheap, and so we just all bought the same shirt, so we're gonna wear that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
that's even better.
Yeah, so I will also be wearing a team shirt while y'all be wearing team shirts or team hats or team whatevers. Yeah,
I'm wondering if I should get some shirts made for the party bus crew. Ooh,
yes.
This might be the move.
Yeah. And
you gotta have something to wear on the party bus, and then after, and then the next day, and then the day after that.
Yeah. I did find that at least for the hats, I don't know if it works for the shirts. I'd have to check once I have a design finalized, whatever. But I think one person is gonna order the hats, and since they're doing a bulk order, they're actually discounted. So the more you order, the cheaper they are each one. So if you do a party bus order, we might be able to, do bulk discounts.
Come up with a little discount. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. Well, there we go. We got even more incentive.
Right.
Wait, so speaking of the party bus, quick fun update. Crashed Man and Analyte Gleam are joining us on the party bus. Yes.
Sweet.
So they're going to be flying into LA Thursday night, and then they're staying at mine and Marvin's house's house. Marvin's house's house.
Marvin's house.
Weird. He's staying at Marvin's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually works way better.
Yeah.
So yeah, the two of them are we're gonna go pick up some In-N-Out from the airport and then crash at our place and then party bus in the morning right at 10 a.m. and we take off. So I'm amped.
So wait, is there alcohol on this party bus?
There will be, yep.
But Annalite's not 21 yet, is she?
No, she's not. I mean, her dad is gonna be there.
Okay, I just didn't know if there were like liability rules about who's allowed on the bus based on the fact that there's alcohol. But whatever. I thought that would be how it would be. But yeah. Anyway,
it's still like I think because it's like a private service. I don't think there's any. Well, like we have a driver driving us and the whole 9 yards. So as long as everybody behaves and we're not all getting too crazy, I think.
So we've got in the chat Lil Crypto. I don't know who Lil Crypto is. They say they're down for the party bus as well.
Oh dang! Are you in LA? You're welcome to join. We've got one more seat. We were hoping Baby Tooth would be able to make it, but he couldn't. So we'll be meeting him.
No Baby Tooth.
I know. We'll be meeting him there. But hey Leppy.
Hey Leppy.
How is it?
Oh
yeah, we got one
Leppy.
more.
I don't know if you listened to last week's stream, but the Chat GPT is now the end segment of our show, thanks to you. So
yes,
and it was a lot of fun. We do like Chat GPT Mad Libs, so
it's perfect.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's pretty good. So anyway. So, yeah, what else is going on in the Cubie verse that I have not heard about?
I feel like all sorts of stuff happened this week, like random stuff. So let's go down the list. Wait, first of all, where are you at on your Venture Pass? What tier?
Oh, God. I am so far behind. It's not even funny. So I was looking at this last night and I was like, man, I really need to get out of the house more. Because I haven't actually like hunted, so it's bad.
Well, hey, maybe it's good saving blue keys, right?
Well, speaking of though, last night I got 50 blue keys. And then this morning I got 50 blue keys.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
Your RNG is like amazing on a weekly basis.
Well, but like it is and it isn't. It's like for mystery boxes, like I get spurts of like good luck and then it just dies come Christmas.
And that's why we don't like Christmas.
Well, there's more reasons, but that's one of them, yeah. So, okay. So it is the 15th, right? So technically I should be on tier 15. Like if I was on pace.
And where are we?
And I'm on tier 7.
Oh, okay. We got a little catching up to do. Okay.
It's so bad. It's so bad. But I have a reason now to bid in the auction house and like do one of those winning bid ones. You know, because I need footballs apparently.
Uh-oh. Wait, but you were hitting green vaults like I thought a lot during
I was
World
also
Cup.
Printing cubies.
Oh,
like a lot.
that's right. Yeah.
So I have 4,800 right now.
Okay, so we gotta get.
We're
halfway there.
Yeah. So I actually, that was the one time I was in the Discord this week was to look up, like once I got that blueprint, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. And then I had to look up the recipe. I still don't even know what it looks like. I haven't looked at it. Is it good looking?
Well, okay, so it's a messy Cubie. So it's got like a beard and all the good stuff.
More hair? We're doing hair again. Oh wait, I see it.
Blue. We're happy. It's blue. The animation is pretty dope though.
Oh, when you said messy, you meant messy, not messy. I got you. I was thinking sloppy.
Sorry. I should have clarified.
And then I remembered Argentina. I was like, oh, Messi. Okay. I get it. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the animation now. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, watch it. Okay. And then, like, Fran Scully falls flat on his face. It's pretty great. Yeah. It's good, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to read off the recipe really quick for anybody who hasn't been in the Discord or doesn't know already. I'm sure you all do. But so 10,000 footballs. This is for the World Cup Epic Champion Cubie. So 10,000 footballs, 2,000 blue paint, 1,000 white paint, and 5,000 resin.
Okay, I guess I'm getting some white paint too.
Yeah, we got to hit the auction house like hard. Because white paint be expensive.
Yeah. So, okay. So Snorri says he's kicking the ball with the wrong foot. And then Feed Goat says he's a lefty. And the animation is very accurate. And Feed Goat would know because she is #1 Argentina fan. So.
Well, number 2 next to her husband.
Yes. Yeah. number 1 known of in Coin Hunt World anyway. So
there we go.
Yeah, I just keep watching it. It's really wait. Okay,
so now is
he's kicking it with the right foot. He is kicking it with the wrong foot because he's kicking with the right foot. And he's a lefty.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so they both got it right.
See, Snorri knows what's up.
Snorri knows football. Yeah, I mean, I was talking to Snorri a bit about football while the whole World Cup thing was happening. Snorri knows what's going on. I just didn't know if he knew Messi was a lefty. So you both are right. Sorry. Didn't mean to. Yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Well, I can't. I guess it's our show. So.
Okay. And
next.
Oh, but yeah, that was cool. It's going to take forever to print. Okay. Goodbye. What else happened? Oh, finally the Christmas event article dropped.
I saw that. It's funny because Joey messaged in our local chat like, hey, has the Christmas article dropped? Like, I haven't seen one. And then it was like within hours it did. It was like he asked for it and he got it. It was great.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah. Leppy says Coin Hunt World gets Americans to call soccer by its proper name, football. Yeah.
You got me there.
Yeah.
We're catching up in the chat. Goat says I'm the best wife he has. You crack me up, Goat. That's funny.
So in that article, Christmas? It was what? It was something like 240 nutcrackers.
Exactly right on the button.
Yeah.
Looking at it right now.
I think that's the lowest for an event because I think it's usually in the mid 300s or something. Like
right. And for like, I don't know if the epic trees planted has any, what that correlation might look like, but there were only 329 epic trees planted.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah. And
a single one was used 364 times. Crazy. Congrats, insane. Mr. Boss. You are a boss. That's right. Like insane amounts of kickbacks.
At the beginning of the week, I did happen to catch up on Coin Hunt Crew, though I am not currently caught up. I was caught up at the beginning of the week. And Beats was like all excited like for this article to come out because he was like determined to be in the article for being like the closest to not getting it.
Finish.
He waited to print until like the very end. And then they didn't even put that in the article. And I was like, oh, poor Beats.
Just trolling him.
Yeah.
You're number 1 in our hearts, Beats.
Yeah.
We're going.
We know the stat. They don't have to announce it to everyone. We already know the stat. We'll announce it for you. You were one of the as far as we know, you were the closest one to not making it.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
What other like good kind of little tidbits stood out here? Oh, freaking Jenny 808, I want to just give you the biggest hug.
Oh my God, the poor girl. And she's so sweet too. She's like,
dude, she did nothing to deserve this. But I feel like
No.
she is just like, they need to have unluckiest hunter leaderboard, and she is up there at number 1 because what the heck? How can somebody fix that where you hit 137 epic trees and don't get a blueprint to drop?
It's insane.
Get out of here.
It's absolutely insane.
That's ridiculous. Like, once you hit that 3-digit mark, throw us a bone. Come on.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure she will also never forget that 1,040 Cubies were left at print shops. We love you, Jenny.
Steep number. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was her Purple Vault question.
And
remember?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I only remember it because 1,040 is a 1040, which is like the individual tax form. And that's just like a number that sticks in my head because of taxes.
Well, let's hope that's your question on any Purple Vault if there ever is one ever again. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, and now any of us, for that matter. Yeah, there's the perfect way to remember it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel for her. And she deserves so much better. She was such a great host when I was there. She made me the spam musubi that I ate at the airport the morning I left. Like, it was wonderful. It was warm, and it was the perfect thing for like my final meal in Hawaii. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the bomb.
Yeah.
Well, we love you, Jenny 808.
Yeah.
Even though Coin Hunt World doesn't for some reason. Weirdos.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. RNG is just a B.
Mm-hmm.
Crashman said tax. Yeah.
You froze perfectly right there.
Where?
You froze on the word nerd, so you went tax nerd, which is me, yes.
But Medverage said Jenny 808 deserves an NFT or achievement Cubie or something. I definitely agree. Can somebody write a petition?
Are we always just gonna call him Medvirich, even though now we know better? Because I always do it too.
I thought I was like rolling it off. Maybe
Did
I
you?
enunciated that.
I don't know.
I might have enunciated the V.
Maybe I always just hear it that way because that's the way I used to think it was. But I don't know. I don't hear anyone pronounce it correctly, and to me that's fine because that's what I think it is all the time. So yeah,
it's hard. You have to like self-correct after you've been saying it one way for so long, right?
Yeah. Even though it was like in your head and maybe not out loud to people. Like, yeah.
Exactly.
Like Hip Hill.
What's wrong with me? Yeah. Poor guy.
And it was funny. Wait, I saw someone talking about Hip Hill, and it was the options were Hip Hill and something else, and not even High Fill. Like it was
like hi-fi or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. I was like, wait, that's an option too?
They're just deconstructing people's names all sorts of ways, just making our lives harder.
Yeah.
But in that same conversation, that's funny, I was just going to bring up, because I think Feed Goat was in there like, all right, so when we're at Coin Hunt Fest, we're not calling each other by like our real names and our in-game names too, right? Because that's too many names to remember. Like,
right?
It's already so it's daunting to think about trying to remember everybody's names in general, but like, no, let's please stick with our in-game names. Please, pretty please.
Yeah, there were only a couple of people that I know their real names better. You being one, and then like K-Hag because of like it's kind of what his name stands for. And then like Kevo because it's like what his name stands for. You know, like, I don't know. It's just...
Yeah, we'll just like shorten them a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
Should be interesting.
Yeah.
Talks. What else?
Crashman says, if you go on the internet at a cafe, you're using Hi-Fi L.
Oh my god. I wish Hi-Phil was in our chat right now. He'd be loving this.
Right. VW Rules Chick says we need in-game name tags. Well, all you need is a custom hunter jersey, because that's what that is.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if you get a custom hunter jersey, you can put your custom Cubie on it. So then you're even more recognizable.
Yeah, people
let's
don't
be
even
honest,
have
like-
to read your name. They can just see your picture and know who you are.
Exactly.
I know most people buy their Cubies, like, because sometimes people change their Discord names, like, especially Alriad, constantly changing his Discord name to something or other. But as long as his picture stays the same, I always know who he is, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good reminder too, because WR Willem, if you get a custom, it better say when tagging on there somewhere.
Yeah, right.
Please.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, but speaking of, while we're on the topic of Fest, I'm sure you saw that the last 2 VIP tickets hit the shop also this week.
I heard that
Friday?
they were. I didn't see what happened with it. Friday was a busy day.
Yeah, I bet. It always is a busy. Why is it always busy on Fridays? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it looked like, okay, so I was in Coin Hunt because I wanted to, just watch the shop sell out like a weirdo.
Yeah.
And when I opened the shop, there were 3 VIP passes, which I think we were all anticipating only 2. And at the moment, unless I missed something maybe in Discord today or yesterday, we know that Trugoy, yes, I'm so excited. Trugoy snagged a VIP ticket, and Richard the Bacon King snagged one also.
Cool.
Yeah.
Trugoy's been around since the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like Richard the Bacon King's been around since the beginning too.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty close to, anyway.
I think so.
So that's awesome. True OGs getting that.
I know,
That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Exactly. Sad fish though that wow, he just explained how to pronounce his name in Discord too, and now I can't remember.
Adhamnon?
Yes, but that's not the way it's pronounced. But yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about.
Okay.
The awesome hunter that's making the brochures and stuff for Coin Hunt Fest.
I was making brochures.
Yeah, to help people
cool.
out of what's around the area and how far Resorts World is from the airport and blah blah blah. All the fun stuff. Yeah,
I'll tell you,
it's helpful for people out of town.
In my mind, every time I see it, even though it's not phonetic in any way, my brain says it's Agamemnon. I don't know why.
Oh, mine says ad hominem.
Oh,
an ad hominem.
Ad hominem.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's Agamemnon, which is, I don't know, similar to some name of some ruler. I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever.
Something like that.
But so you don't remember how to actually pronounce it?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh. Whatever. Maybe someone can tell us.
But my point being, though, is I believe they were also trying to get a VIP pass. They had just missed it in the second most recent drop. And then in this one, they were too fast in going into the shop and missed it again because they were 5 seconds too fast in opening the shop.
Oh.
Such sad fish moment. I really hope that they can work out some sort of way to, yeah. But I think the upside is maybe there might be some GA passes that might still be able to be in circulation. I don't know. It'd be in a perfect world, right?
Yeah, because he's been around forever too.
Has he? Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. I think as long as I have, at least.
Okay.
Feed Goat says it's Adam. Adam Non? Adam Non?
Adam
cool.
Non? I thought he mentioned it was, or they mentioned that it was their middle name or something.
Oh.
Anyway, we got to get him in here to the stream, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, PBL and LBS says, woohoo, Trugoy for the win. If we can nail down flights, looks like our last chance Hail Mary pass worked. And even though I can't attend anything, at least Bardo can get into his pro. What is that? What do you mean? Wait.
Can at least Bardo can turn his into pro. I don't know.
Dang. I really hope to see you guys there.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so that was pretty exciting this week. I guess we'll find out if there was actually a third pass in there. If it was a
pro hunter pass, meaning like book the
Oh.
room. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
General admission into a pro hunter. Yeah. Because I
That'd be
guess that's
awesome.
like the 3 categories now. There's like general admission, then there's pro if you book at the place, and then there's VIP, you get your room for free and the other perks.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. It'd be great to see you guys there, especially in your new customs.
Yeah.
Your Christmas customs. Also, something that we should note is the ace popping into.
I saw that. So it's a raffle?
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
Yeah. Tell me how you feel about this. I don't think I should say much, but I think that you should.
Yeah, like because I have 0 shot at this point and I can't do anything about it. That sucks. Not that I really thought I had a great shot to begin with, because like I am not a trivia master, but I was going to give it my best. Now I can't even try. And at least like the way they were planning on it before was like skill based, like trivia based, like you study the hardest, you've got the best plan, you know, and now it's just you pay money to go to a thing and you enter a raffle.
Yeah. Well, so I'll be the catch-22 there is they're still saying Cubie is coming back, right? So you still have a chance of being a trivia master and maybe winning something legendary that isn't ace but something else.
But it's Tom Cruise. It's Tom Cruise. Like, I don't want something else.
He's a Scientologist.
That's true. That does make him slightly less valuable. Unless you run like a house of oddities, then I mean his oddity value is increased. But yeah, whatever. Yeah.
No, I was curious to hear your thoughts on it, because I mean I could kind of I could see it either way, right? Like, okay, cool, maybe there's something a cooler legendary coming with Cubie.
I mean, I like that,
but I could see the pay to win side that people feel like is a little harsh.
And it's not really even the pay to win, like, because not like I would pay and go if I could, if they had booked it just the weekend after, you know?
Yeah.
But I honestly think it's like, it part of it that's good is that the people that are going to Coin Hunt Fest are true fans, at least. So it's going to go to someone that's a true fan, and it's not just going to be some random person that happens to like do great on a trivia thing just by random happenstance. So that's good.
I like that side too.
Except that technically I guess it could go to a spouse of a true fan. Right?
Sure. Yeah. But I mean, is that better than somebody who maybe is just in it for the crypto or plays once a week? You know, I don't. That's it's the RNG of it all, right? Like, interesting. Yeah. Oh, hey, True Goy, congrats on your VIP pass.
Yes, congrats, True Goy.
Amped to see you there. PBL and LBS says, I feel like Cubie was the first time that rural versus city was actually even to winning it. Everyone had a chance if you're good at trivia. Now it's totally pay to win because I get they want. Okay. They want a person that wins it to be serious and be there, but not letting the regular GA passes not be allowed makes it even more pay away. Yeah, that's the side that I am a little confused about is
Oh, I didn't
why
even
doesn't
notice that.
everybody attending should at least be a part of the raffle, right?
So you only get a
I don't know
raffle
though.
ticket if you book a room at Resorts World with the discount code or if you get VIP.
Hmm.
So just because you attend doesn't even mean you have a shot.
Right. Well, okay, and like let's be honest, the reason they did this was so more people were enticed
Booking.
and
Yeah,
inclined
they
to,
needed to
yeah, book
convince
a
people
room.
to book a room because
Yeah. I
that's
can
the
see the
only way
business
they
side of it.
yeah. That makes sense, but you think they could have given them something else. Like and announcing it this late? Like instead of right at the beginning because other people might have already booked rooms other places and now what if they can't cancel those because maybe they booked them on fucking Priceline or some shit. I don't even know if Priceline exists anymore. um or like, you know, what if they've already made their plans and now it's going to cost them even more money to change them just because they didn't have all the knowledge in the beginning? Like I think they should have come up with
Yeah.
a plan, stuck to the plan, and not changed it. But like changing things at the last minute, I mean, I think that's what pissed people off with all the other things too. It's like,
Yeah, I was just
you,
gonna say it's very on brand though for Coin Hunt World.
it is.
So
It is.
we shouldn't be surprised, right? Like it's stuff changes all the time.
Yeah. But it's
But
like, don't say you're going to do something until you know you're going to do it. And then when you do that, stick to it and don't change it later. Like,
yeah, I hear ya.
like I don't know. Especially because a lot of people that play these games are like a lot of us are on the autism spectrum and we don't like when plans change. We can't handle it very well.
Right.
So,
Well, and especially if you're traveling, statewide,
yeah.
internationally, for example, like it's not ideal to have the goalposts changing,
Mm-hmm.
so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah. And a lot of people are putting like a good chunk of their like savings into this. Like these are people, a lot of these people are not people that are just rich and can like go to Vegas whenever. This is like a really big deal for them. And now,
Yeah. Or their vacation, they only get one a year.
yeah, or
Because
one
the
every
United
3
States
years maybe.
sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
They work us to the bone here.
Yeah. So, anyway. Yeah, Medrich, now that I haven't listened to that episode yet, your episode of Coin Hunt Crew where you guys talked about it. So now that I've already said my piece and I can't change it, you already know how I feel. Now I'm excited to go and listen to that so I can see what you guys think too. Maybe my mind will change with what you guys say. I don't know what you say, so we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting offer. So that was, yeah.
I bet
We'll
this
see.
is a Cuckoo Puffs
We'll see
thing
how it goes.
and not an Illusion Weaver thing. I'd bet you Illusion Weaver was mildly against this. That's just my guess. I don't know. Am I wrong? I mean, do we already know? You're giving me a look like you know. Anyway.
Well, so anyways, Kevo String says, hi Kevo. Screw Ace. I'm bummed I'm secluded from the cocktail party. You are not. The big cocktail party is going to be happening on Sunday anyway. So I wouldn't worry about it. Plus, we're all going to be wanting to, hit up different spots, hang out with different hunters. Some people aren't going to have, all of the access. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah. And hey, Kevo, thanks
we're all going
for
to be together quite a bit.
The super easy buddy quest yesterday.
Hey.
And also, thanks for not telling me that I'm supposed to be wearing a zombie.
Oh yeah, Kevo, check our girl when she's on that seesaw with an elf. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's not all your fault. It's Korkio.
And I almost I had thought initially I was gonna switch to my fire dragon just for the buddy quest because I didn't want to be embarrassed wearing an elf. But I didn't. I totally forgot because I was so freaking busy. because yesterday was board game night. I had people in my house all day. Like I spent the whole morning cleaning, and then I spent the whole day hosting people. And then once they finally left, then Kevo was he was ready. He was grocery shopping. He finished up, and we did the. Anyway, oh, he says he thought I was Team Kata. I'm glad you found the light. Is Kata going for elves? Oh, well, fuck that.
Okay, so you missed a whole promotional video.
I did, apparently.
By Coin Hunt Crew trying to persuade everybody to go Team Elf, but I'm sorry. I am sticking with my zombie guns until the very last minute, and I still think the zombie is going to win, so...
Yeah. No, Kevo, I was not...
That's what I love about these.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You'll never find me being Team Kata. I was just uninformed. I was completely ignorant. So that's my excuse.
Hey, but Kata hooked us up with the Kata and Phoenix and Corlithial got us on to that Fountain app that everybody's been talking about, where you can earn sats for listening to our podcast. So go sign up, earn those sats, donate them back to us.
How does this work? What happens? So I saw them talking about it today, but I don't really know at all what's going on. Please tell me.
Yeah, so it's an app that pays you to listen to podcasts.
Okay.
And it's from what I understand, it's random how many sats you earn per minute, I think it is. So you can earn 1 sat per minute or 24. It's completely random on a day-to-day basis. But then, how am I vicious? What are you talking about, Feedgoat? But anyway, so then after you do that, you can also donate the sats back, or you can obviously cash out, but it's a way to kind of earn those sats and then donate it to podcasts that you're listening to, whatever creators, et cetera.
Okay.
Plus, if you're going to be listening to podcasts already on like Spotify or wherever, like you might as well earn some.
So it's a separate platform that you listen to it on instead of Spotify or wherever?
It's an app. Yeah.
Okay. But so because you're not on the Spotify one, you don't get the video podcast. It's just the audio, I'm sure.
Just the audio.
Okay. Yeah. So, and is there anything special that anyone has to do other than download the app? Like, I'm guessing, do they need to have a wallet connected to it to get it?
No, I don't think so.
No? Oh.
No, yeah, you can keep it all in there, I think, until you want to cash out. Then you'd probably have to connect a wallet. But and I believe it's a Lightning wallet is what they work with.
Okay.
But you can collect sats all day long until you're ready to probably send them off or collect. I haven't tried it myself yet, to be honest. I've messed around with it a little bit, but I haven't listened to any of our episodes yet on there. So I will test it out and report back next weekend with further detail.
Lil Crypto says you can connect Spotify to it.
Oh, great. Perfect.
So that's cool. Yeah, we'll find more information and let you guys know, because I was not a part of this. Mama handled all of it because I was in the middle of running electrical through my kitchen, so I was not not paying attention. Yeah. So,
but I appreciate.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was changing the topic, so you go.
Oh, okay. So really quick. So just appreciate, because Kata followed up with me like a couple of times, like, hey, are you on did you end up signing up? Because he pushed out a couple of tweets from Coin Hunt Crew and stuff. So I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. And getting us all figured out. Okay. So
Medrich is over here.
See? I said it right.
Yeah. Saying to hush on this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. He says, I've been Team Zombie and sticking with it. I'm going against the crew on this one. Dun, dun, dun. That's great.
Come on, Medverich, we'll have you on Ladies of the Hut. Actually, work in progress. I've been meaning to reach out to Holix, actually. We'd love to get her on the show, so
yeah,
the missus will have to come first, but we got your back over here for Team Zombie.
I actually we'll have to talk about it later, but I There are a couple of dudes I'd like to have on the show at some point, possibly soon.
For sure.
So that might be in the future.
Yeah, we got to get back into a little bit of a guest routine here. So
yeah, especially
maybe next weekend. You never know.
Things are going to be super boring, like in Coin Hunt World itself, with no events going on and everything. So might as well meet some peoples.
Got to keep it spicy.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what else? Anything else?
Let's see. Lots of stuff. Illusion Weaver was in Discord this week, so there's a little bit of random, droppings of stuff everywhere. So let's see. Talk of bringing back a supercharged elemental invasion event was.
Ooh, that's cool.
I would love that. So I jotted down just a couple of his exact in his words. He said, I want to bring it back, but supercharged one day, but it needs to be truly the next level. And then I think later on in the conversation, he had said, I got some crazy ideas planned, but first we need to focus on getting structures in the game, and we need to enable the metaverse real estate part of the Cubieverse.
I'm all about real estate. I love real estate. That's my wannabe industry. Like, if I was rich enough, I'd be in real estate instead of taxes.
Right?
Yeah.
But when tagging, though.
Right. When tagging.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hayes, me too. Hayes says, I want that fire Cubie. I so want that fire Cubie. Oh my God. Feed Goat, genius. Ladies Man of the Hunt episode. I already know who that guest is going to be.
Who?
We'll talk about later.
Okay. I kind of think I know now too.
Probably. All right. So what else?
Easily. Okay, what else?
Oh yeah, I see your note about that Catterday post. I was kind of confused too, because I'm like, wait, we're currently doing this marshaller versus elf versus zombie thing. Why now cats? Why are we talking about cats? But isn't there a cat blueprint in this month's Adventure Road, or was that last month?
Yeah, I think there's one tiki, one cat, right?
So
But still, what is...
I wonder if it's there for a reason, and the Catterday post was there for a reason, and there's something that's going to happen because people have been talking about cats.
Yeah, well, and then also, too, the fact that there isn't any events until March Coin Hunt Fest, where only a very small population of the actual player base will be able to go. Mm-hmm. So I think that there are cat blueprints coming back to the shop sometime within the next couple of months.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be broke.
I'm honestly hoping that, I mean, not that I want them back in the shop for any reason, but for other reasons, I'm hoping the Bitcoin and Ethereum come back into the shop soon, because that happens usually at all-time highs. And so I hadn't been hunting, right?
Far out.
When we're really far away. I know that, but so I was getting close to 600 sats, and then the second to last buddy quest I did, I hit some vaults and I was getting 500 sats, and then like I did the buddy quest with Kevo yesterday, and I think it was like the day before maybe I hit some vaults, and it was like 400 sats, and I was like, what's going on?
A complete comeback happening.
But I mean, like when we were doing perfects back when it was at the all-time high, I think it was like 100 sats. So I know we're still far off, but I have not been following crypto prices at all. I have completely turned all of that shit off because it's frustrating.
It was depressing.
It's so depressing, and I don't need any more depressing shit.
I don't know if you still have your uphold notifications just turned on, but that one I had popped in, I think like yesterday, maybe it was even today, that Bitcoin was up like 16%. And I was like, Oh, I gotta stop hitting system vaults.
So
I don't care how bad I need him for Adventure Road.
It's funny because when I started noticing that I was getting fewer sats, I actually went to go open my Uphold app on my phone and realized I had been not in it for so long it had logged me out, and I forgot my password. So I have to log in on I know my password, it's just on my computer. I just don't know it enough to type it into my phone. So I haven't checked to see what my balance looks like, and I have not been getting those notifications because I was logged out. But I'm going to have to get back into that. Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll
surprised.
I'll be pleasantly surprised sometime down the road. Not today.
Yes.
Too busy.
I agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
Crashman says, I'll buy some Bitcoin to break the recovery and send it back down.
There you go.
Doing the Lord's work. Thanks, Crashman. Let us get our sats from our vaults.
Yeah, and apparently part of this was on that opportunity coin, or I think that was what it was called, optimism coin. I don't know, something like that. There was some altcoin that was like going crazy, and my boyfriend was telling me he had tried to buy it, and his buy didn't go through, and he got really pissed because he was going to buy like a really big chunk of it, and when he was going to buy a really big chunk, it was down like $1, and then it didn't go through. And then when he was telling me about it, it was up over $1.60 or something, and he would have made like a really good chunk of money, and he was really bummed it didn't happen. So I don't know. That was some altcoin that was pushing something. And then I heard something about Amazon partnering with Avalanche, I think.
It's Avalanche.
It's another altcoin.
I don't know all the things.
I don't really either, but I hear all these names because my boyfriend's in it so much. And I know he had a good chunk of Avalanche, and I was like, oh, well, if it's like going crazy right now, it's time to sell. He's like, oh no, I'm still at like 50% of the price I bought it at. And I was like, oh, fuck. It's going crazy and it's still red for you. That's bad. It's really bad. Yeah. But then again, that's where I'm sitting with my crypto stuff is, it was going crazy for a little bit, but not crazy enough for me to not be red on things. So whatever.
I hear ya.
Yeah. It's depressing.
Yeah. Just close it for like a year and then we'll come back to it. Yeah. Hopefully sooner, but it's nice. We're keep stacking them sats because it's going to pay off in the end. Yeah. But you got to hunt in order to do that.
Yeah. I got to find some free time.
Yeah, I hear you.
Anyone want to come do taxes so that I can go hunting?
There we go.
Because I
pay somebody to stand in and be Korkio.
Right. I can't say, does anyone want to come hunt for me? Because that would be cheating, and I don't cheat. So, but you can come do taxes so that I can go hunt.
Not as much cheating happening there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm allowed to hire subcontractors. It's my business. I can do what I want.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There's always a loophole work around here. Mm-hmm. Who knows how to do taxes and does not play in Coconut World? That's in his challenge.
And is willing to do it for free so I could go hunt.
Right. Yes. Because we gotta be making money.
Yeah.
Oh man. Too bad it's not an on the go type of job, huh?
Well, it kind of is. As long as I have internet, I can do it. But I kind of need multiple screens. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Anyway. So Channer says, I want to know what the first event after Coin Hunt Fest is, since Illusion Weaver said it had no RNG and is designed for solo players. Hoth said maybe Easter event. And I'm thinking that, and I'm sure you heard Harris's Easter egg hunt idea of and I think
spectacular.
I think it's great. And if he took that idea and ran with it, I think that would be awesome. And it makes sense that like right after Coin Hunt would be an Easter event, because the only thing about that is that not like the whole world doesn't celebrate Easter, and even when they do, they don't celebrate it the same way.
You could say the same for Christmas though.
You can, but generally, like,
A much more known
it's,
holiday.
yeah. And even though it's not celebrated the same way everywhere, it's celebrated mostly the same way everywhere. But I would be surprised if, like, people that celebrate Easter on the other side of the world go sit on the lap of a dude in a bunny costume and then eat lots of chocolate. Like, what does that have to do with zombie Jesus? I don't know. Like,
Oh, Jesus.
yeah. I usually celebrate Easter by going to the National American Atheist Convention. So, because that's always Easter weekend. This year I'm not going though because it's in Phoenix. My boyfriend is. He's going. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe that'll be a good weekend to come out and see you then. Take a little trip to Oklahoma.
You can, but you don't want to meet my boyfriend. He's cool.
Oh, that's true. But I just felt like, we're going to be coin hunting for a majority of the weekend. I just didn't want to make him upset about that.
I mean, if you want to, it's, well, that it wouldn't bother him if you were here, but,
okay, good.
It is like,
because then there's just two crazies.
Yeah. Well, Easter is around the beginning of storm season. So, you get some good thunderstorms, possibly some tornadoes.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool though.
Yeah. It would be humid as shit.
Yeah, I do want to meet the boyfriend though. So,
I mean, he's only going to be gone for the weekend. I mean, you could stay longer than the weekend. I don't know.
Good point.
Yeah. But
time to take some vacation this year.
Mm-hmm.
Some proper vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. So Channer says, I'm just preparing myself for the lower 100% crypto drop rate Illusion Weaver mentioned whenever that happens in 2023. What is she talking about? What's happening?
They had floated the idea of getting rid of the 333 system and just lowering the crypto payouts on vaults, but doing it at 100% of the time.
No.
Korkio votes no.
I vote no.
I don't know. I really don't know either way. Like if it ends up being the same, I don't really care either way.
Maybe it makes planning easier, but so does that mean that we'd get crypto and resources at the same time again?
Every vault again? Then I would take it because that means we get resources and crypto 100% of the time. But if resources are also like the 333 randomness, then doesn't make much of a difference to me because it all comes out the same.
Yeah.
I mean, like the immediate gratification has already it came and went.
Yeah.
I don't really need that anymore to play the game. Like I love this game, as I'm sure we all do. We still all log in every single day. Like I don't think we really need the instant gratification anymore.
I missed my first mystery box in a long time this week.
Shame.
It was so bad.
Why? What happened?
Well, I think it was weed.
Fair.
I think
it was a day that doesn't exist, wasn't it?
No, I can't have those. I don't have time for those right now. No, I think it was like the night box. It was like the after 10 p.m. one. And I think I just didn't look at my phone that night because I think I just ate a gummy and then watched Star Trek until I fell asleep. So
okay, there's absolutely no shame in that. Good for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just a hard day, and I just wanted to just chill the fuck
zone out. Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah. So I was really like the next morning. I was like, oh, shit, I didn't get that one. What the hell? I was really mad at myself.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
See, and then it won't happen again. Well, I'm sure it will, but it happens to the best of us. So Hoth is bringing up this. Ooh, okay. Trigger warning. CHW leaks about to be spoiled. So if you don't want any CHW leaks in your ears or eyes exit the stream really quickly, mute us, whatever the case may be. I know that this is a big contention.
If you leave,
yes, come back.
back.
Just mute me, and then I'll go like this, like, hey, we're back. We're not talking about leaks anymore.
This must be a big leak. So what's the leak?
So there is a pirate ship blueprint that was found in the API with the latest build. And everybody wants to know what it's about.
Was that
there's a lot of speculation.
That Twitter account that leaks things? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Hoth is thinking maybe it's an HQ. I think that's a reasonable guess for sure. I would kind of, yeah. Feed Goat says pirate ship. I'm in love. Yes.
I mean, if we're talking structures, I mean, it could also be a really cool structure for like at a lake or something, like for vaults that are along lakes. And it could be manned by the pirate, like, that would be kind of cool. I don't know that we're there yet, though. I mean, we haven't even gotten the other structures that have been talked about first. So I think it would.
I know. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible that this is like the test structure or something, but who knows? Who knows? Mm-hmm. I mean, wait, was that the only?
I really have no idea.
Blueprint that was in there? That
it was just the pic. Well, they also had posted the World Cup blueprint before it had hit any of the winners' inboxes. So we kind of had an idea of what that was going to look like. Very similar to like the OG blueprint, but so yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I definitely am like kind of leaning with Hoth on this one that it might be an HQ just because it's not a Cubie on the blueprint, right? It's more of a structure kind of vibe. So I don't know. Kind of goes along with like the van, the cool little hippie van that we have, similar.
Channer says, does Treasure Island still exist in Vegas?
It sure does.
It could have something to do with that.
Maybe it has something to do with Coin Hunt Fest. Yeah. Like maybe that's where the quest ends. Like it starts at Resorts World and then
that would make sense if it ends at Treasure Island where you get your treasure. Like that makes sense.
Okay. I'm wearing my pirate Cubie.
Yeah.
Wear your pirate Cubie all weekend.
See, now I don't even have to go. I already solved the puzzle. Well, actually, Channer's already solved the puzzle, not me.
Way to go, Channer.
Yeah.
Feels like we're there.
Oh, man.
True Goy says pirate Easter zombie Jesus event.
Yeah. And then Feed Goat says, I'm not the only one who refers to Easter Jesus as zombie Jesus. Yeah. It's Zombie Jesus Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry
Kevo
if I
says,
offend any of you that believe in zombie Jesus.
or versus regular Easter Jesus.
Well, all Jesus is zombie Jesus.
Yeah. I think everybody has a different vision of who Jesus is.
Yeah.
But okay, I don't want to talk about religion. Anyway. We respect and appreciate whatever you believe in. So Kevo says, watch it be an epic HQ skin, 1 red. The cabin was like 1 yellow and it's common.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Saying never mind because the cabin was only cost 1 yellow and it's common. So then it would be a rare HQ skin for 1 red, I guess. He's saying the cost, if it scales the same. I don't know.
Epic. So maybe, rare. I don't know. Ooh.
But then what? So then I guess an
it's
epic
epic
headquarters
and 2
skin.
reds.
Well, an epic headquarters skin would be a purple then?
That can't be right because epic Cubie blueprints are 2 reds.
But you're talking Cubies. This is headquarters.
The headquarters don't even do anything.
I know. So pay more for them.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Well, but I mean,
they don't win any Cubie wars.
Right. But he's right. It was like it cost 1 yellow for a common one, which doesn't track. Like,
Yeah.
Why?
Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Channers is on the right path here. Like that, maybe that it's for Vegas. Didn't think about that. Could be very cool.
Yeah. Kevo says, did they rip us off with the cabin? Yeah, I think so. I think we should have only paid 2 greens for it.
Probably. Unless they want to just change it to a rare.
Right.
Really quick. It's quick verbiage.
Yeah, but then we should have paid an additional yellow for it. Because it's 2. Hoth says the igloo headquarter skin is an epic. So how did we get the igloo? I forget. Was that Adventure Road? December Adventure
I think
Road?
so, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But so if it wasn't in the shop, and Hoth says all the headquarter skins from the Adventure Road are epic. I'll be lucky if I get this one this month.
Where does it specify?
I'm sure if you click on it in your inventory, it'll give you the
color,
highlight it in the color. Probably. Okay. I don't know. I haven't gone to that page of my inventory in like forever.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, mystery box.
Oh, snap. 50 blue keys. Let's go. You got RNG today, so
2 green.
Or this weekend, I should say.
2 green.
See what I mean? Here
well, 2 green's okay. It's better than 8 blue keys, but I guess I'm jaded.
What everybody get? Yeah, you're like, I need 30 more keys.
I don't want greens. What am I going to do with greens?
In that low drop rate percentage, though.
Yeah.
10 blue keys. I'll take you.
2 better than...
Think about much.
Than nothing.
2 better than 8.
Yep.
2 digits are better than 1.
Yeah, so if you click on the headquarter skin in your inventory, it'll come up and it'll say epic or whatever it is. Yeah. So which one were we talking about? We were talking about the
igloo
cabin.
The cabin.
Common. Yeah, because I think all the other ones that I have are epic. Yeah.
Hold, please. Leppy got 50 blue keys. This
woo,
just in.
Congrats, Leppy.
Yes, Korkio is very lucky to listen to.
Yeah. Listen to me,
Everybody,
you'll get lucky.
Yes. I agree. She's Lady Luck.
I mean, you'll get lucky with mystery boxes. I don't know about the rest of your life, but maybe mystery boxes.
You'll probably get lucky on your taxes, too.
Maybe. Yeah.
If she's doing them.
Yeah, well, that's not luck. That's skill.
Yes. Luck for us, skill for you.
Yeah. So Trugoy says, I'm still frustrated. It sounds like they're making a new gingerbread headquarters. Sold my 2021 blueprint as soon as Illusion Weaver said they would be the same. Oh, yeah. So this was basically if you completed the Christmas thing, right? And they, like, you would get a headquarters, but they hadn't designed one yet or something, right? And so they were going to give the same gingerbread that they gave last Christmas. But then they said they were redesigning it, but they didn't tell people that until after. Why, guys? Like, tell us what you're going to do and then do it and then don't change your minds. Like, geez.
No, man. Like, or just reverse those orders right away. Like, if it's going to, I don't know. It's.
Yeah. Yep.
Dang it.
Wait, how did I get the gingerbread
We need
blueprint?
a PR team.
Did I? Oh, wait, I did finish Christmas last year. I totally forgot I finished Christmas last year. I was confused on how I had gingerbread, but okay, we're good. So, yeah, I kind of feel like Yeah, Chainer says, don't forget to like the episode and subscribe if you're not. Thank you.
Thank you.
It kind of seems, and I think we know this, but it's kind of obvious that the developers of this game are not parents. Because if they tried this stuff with kids, they would have mutinies on their hands. Not that I'm a parent, but like, how do I know this? I don't know. I just feel like you kind of learn as a parent. You set expectations and you stick to them, and you follow through. Like this is what. Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so good point. So Medvedev is saying like they got a lot of backlash over the Gingerbread HQ. Not sure how they'll sort it out for people that sold or bought. And like, here's the thing: like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't in their position, because okay, everybody was pissed because it was the same blueprint from last year, right? I was one of those people that was like, what the heck? Why? What do you mean? Like, this is a whole new quest line. And it was so much harder this year.
Yeah.
Like, and so, but you know, also maybe didn't care as much to get a second one. Probably I would be bummed if I was in True Boy situation where it was like, all right, well, I got a second one. I might as well just sell it off, because what else am I going to do with it? When else are you going to sell it off? I think the best time is to do it right after the Christmas event, when everybody's still kind of jonesing for those items.
Yeah.
And it's still in the conversation and relevant, and then like, I don't know, maybe 5 to 7 days later he's like, okay, no, we're gonna change it, and it'll be like the same but a different variation. It's like, what
Yeah. So what I think they should have done is they should have made it just like any other blueprint. If it's dropped for you once, it won't drop again. And so because this
unpopular opinion.
Why though? Why? It's like an achievement blueprint. Like, you achieve this, you
Where's
get this
Kata?
blueprint. Well, but hear me out. If it dropped for you once, it doesn't drop again, right? This year was a lot harder than last year. So if you actually succeed this year, you get it. If you didn't get it last year. And I think that's fair for those of us that do have it, because like, I have it, but I didn't succeed this year. But if someone else did, I think they deserve that same blueprint that I got last year when it was easier. Like, I don't know. I kind of...
No. So I feel like they added in the headquarter skins to kind of justify the red key, though, that we spend in the quest line. And so if we're not getting it, everybody's spending the red key if you get that far and get the skin, right?
Well,
so it feels like, okay, then you're not going to have people putting in the red key, because
not for
the
Christmas.
tickler box.
For Christmas, you still would, because that's how you get the tree.
Yeah, but that was different this year. That wasn't I don't think it was the same last year. I feel like we got our epic tree first last year. Didn't we?
I don't think so.
True Boy, were you were around last year? Wait, let's check the wiki. I'm going to check the wiki really quick while we're keeping this discussion going. What's going on in the chat?
Crashman's talking about the movie Free Guy. I loved that movie. It was hilarious. I literally watched it twice in a row, and I don't do that with movies. That was a really good movie.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What is it called? Free Guy?
Free Guy? Oh, you haven't heard of this? Oh God, it's hilarious. It's this guy that finds out he's an NPC in a video game.
Okay.
Like, his life is an NPC in a video game. Yeah, it's really good.
So he's actually not a free guy, but
yeah,
got it.
Yeah. So everyone's saying, yeah, you had to spend the red key to get the epic tree. So yeah, and I think that's
last year.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I think that's the thing with Christmas is you're gonna put it in anyway so you can get the tree. Even if you're doing it late and you don't even plan on putting the tree down this year, you might save that epic tree for next year. You're still putting the red key in to get your epic tree blueprint, even if it's for next year. So yeah. Yeah, so like I spent the red key I got the epic tree. I did not finish the quest. I didn't get the nutcracker. I didn't even get a single nut. And I don't know. I feel like someone who does complete the quest line should get that headquarters skin that I worked really hard to get last year. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I feel like there's too many blueprints now. There's too many cubies. There's too many things. Like, it's really hard to keep track of all the things. And I don't know.
I hear ya.
Yes, Crashman, phrasing. You're going to put it in anyway. I put it in anyway, and I didn't even get a nut. I hate Christmas.
I have lots of things I want to say, but anyways.
I can say all that without my face even turning red. I'm still pale as a peach over here. This is my everyday.
Yeah.
So, whatever. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I think if they had kept it the same one and they had just said it's like any other blueprint, if it's dropped for you before, it won't drop again. Like, I think that would have been fair. Now, if you got it before and you're getting it again, like, I don't know. It's one of those things, like, it's an achievement thing. Like, you have that saying, I completed this. Yes, you can sell your achievement thing and give that to someone else. But now if you get 2 for achieving a victory in the same event, even though it's a year apart, like, now you can still keep it and sell it. And I don't think that's cool, because then there's more out there than people that completed the thing. Like,
right.
Like, yeah, the total of like this many people last year plus this many people this year completing it. Yeah, that number of blueprints would be out there, but the absolute total number of people that completed it, you know, like, even like, you don't get counted twice if you completed it both years. Like, that, I feel like that's the number of blueprints that should be out there, is the smaller number.
Yeah, but if it was just like a brand new blueprint, like,
yeah, or if it's brand new,
then it would be
too.
Right, then it would be totally different, right? And I think that's what we were all expecting, was like a brand new blueprint. Like, what's it going to be this year? Like, 2-story gingerbread house. Oh, that's another thing. Like, what about leveling? Could you level it? Like,
a level 2 gingerbread house
last year.
I like your idea of adding a second story, though. That's cool. Right? Like,
so then, like, if you completed it a second year in a row, you can keep adding to that HQ skin, like, levels, like, just like the way we were thinking about leveling cubies. And
love that. I love that. Like, okay, and even the hippie van, right? You could add a trailer onto it.
There we go.
You know?
Or it could be like, you know, the van, it then like turns into a motorhome, or like a Sprinter, and then a motor
Airstream
the second year. Yeah.
That's great.
But I mean, those are like achievement skins, but like for the event, like yearly event skins, I think, it should like have a little bit of like luster. Yeah. But I could also see it your way too. Like, if the blueprints drop, it's dropped. But we were under the impression it was going to be a brand new blueprint, like HQ skin. So I think that's a little bit where the expectation fell short.
In the end, do what you say you're going to do and stick to it. Like, bottom line. Yeah. But no, I freaking love your idea, because think about it. If for someone this was their first Christmas event, and next year, like, if they succeeded this year and next year, they could still do level 2. It's just they get that next year. I freaking love that. And so the longer that you're in the game, the higher level your thing is. Pretty soon you could have a gingerbread fucking mansion. I like it.
Right?
I like it.
And all your little elves running around. And
yeah, maybe year 3, your gingerbread house gets a pool of icing in the backyard, you know? Or the pudding slide.
A pudding slide.
Yes.
Always on the same page.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah. Man, that's a really good idea. They should pay you for this.
You can have that idea for free. Just implement it.
Just do
please.
it. Yeah. Right.
Just please do it.
I mean, it makes sense if they're gonna do the same events every year. Like, granted, the events aren't exactly the same, but they're the same. And you bring the Cubies back.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I like it.
I imagine this isn't like that's not going to be the very last Christmas event that we have. So, like we were talking about, I think it was after. Was it after Christmas? You're like, they're going to run out of Christmas stuff. We realized that's probably not likely, but in the same fashion, like it's a lot of work to keep creating new stuff, and it's a lot of stuff in our inventory. And like, why don't we get into the leveling part? And I think that probably comes with structures and all of this stuff that's planned for 2023. But just, given them some things to think about and take into consideration. Yeah.
I mean, if this was the last Christmas event, I wouldn't be sad about it. But
say lovey.
Yeah.
I'd be sad though if it was the last Halloween event, that last one.
Oh God,
I did not get the epic.
Yeah, and that's my favorite. So that can't happen.
Right.
So Lil Crypto's opinion is, I would say stop adding to the game with cubies and start improving the game with structures that we have constantly been waiting for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see why they're doing what they're trying to keep us at bay with the cubies and stuff, because those are easy. The structures are really difficult coding, but the cubies, they could literally just like hire someone on Fiverr to design something. So that kind of keeps us happy with new content until they can do the difficult stuff, because I'm sure they don't spend a ton of time working on the new cubies,
Yeah.
So
Trugoy also says they need to make the HQ skins do something before they level them up. Hard to see the point of saving them now without a function.
Yeah.
I mean, I like coming home to my mansion, my haunted mansion, but yes, it's a very personal thing. It's just aesthetics. So
Yeah.
I do agree it would be nice to have some function, but if I'm going to be devil's advocate here, I'd love to see function of cubies first before HQ skins.
I mean, either.
Not put the cart before the horse
fine.
Here, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I
just have way more cubies than I do HQ skins.
Yeah, same. I've been coming home to a log cabin since the log cabin existed, and I have literally never changed it ever. So, yeah.
I think I have my log cabin on now. Can't remember.
Why?
Oh yeah, when the modern house came out, I decided to throw on the log cabin. I don't know why. Because they were like, "Oh, it's the AR HQ skin for this month is like a modern, sleek design or something."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do we have an image of it? Has someone gotten it already? I'm sure, right?
Yeah. Geez. Boom Mix, are you still in here? I think I'm pronouncing your name wrong too. I'm sorry.
It's Mike, isn't it, Mike?
Is it Fua Mike?
Can we just call him Mike?
I don't know. Can we just call you Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Oh, cool. Okay, I can kind of see the picture. I haven't paid attention. I'm so bad.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
it kind of
cool.
like slid into the off topic and slid right back out. But
what?
Sleek wall to wall, like windows, fancy stuff.
That's cool. What is our display case this month on the Adventure Road? Is that funky too?
What is that? Is it the? Dang, I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Sorry.
I don't know either.
Maybe somebody in the chat knows.
Did you already get it?
Oh, I forgot to play my mystery box on Adventure Road. Yay! There it is. No. Wait,
No,
did I?
Yet?
Oh, I must have. Wait. Is it the 2023 tower?
Oh, is there a 2023
I thought
tower?
that was maybe for...
Hoff says
I thought it was
display case.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we're in January. It's 2023. Yeah. So it's like a very similar to a kind of billboard advertisement that you'd see in New York, like on the side of a building, right? But it's like 3 Cubie spots,
Oh,
and then
okay.
2023 in big numbers at the top. So it's pretty cool.
Cool. This is interesting. So I just I went to the leaderboards hoping to see this display case. We're in the middle of the month, and I do not recognize whoever is in number one global at all.
Who is it?
Paula?
Who is it? Oh, Paula is Roots Naturally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's not as Roots Naturally in here, I would expect.
Yeah. No.
Like, I
think because she's also very OG.
Yeah.
So I think she started with that, and she'd actually had changed. I think she changed her name maybe a couple of times in Coin Hunt World before. It was kind of like right around the time that I joined.
Huh.
So yeah, she's going for her global push, because I don't think she's done one ever yet, and she's been around for a long time. So she's big in the Facebook community.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's not even her actual name. Well, I wonder where she got. Is it? It's not her name. I don't think her name is Paula.
Yeah, it is. What do you think her name is?
Her first name? Well,
yeah.
If you go by what is on her Facebook, it doesn't say Paula.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So.
Weird. Wait,
I don't know. I don't want to out anyone if I'm. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. We'll just whatever. Ignore that I said anything. So yeah, I went to Is This Allowed's, and he's got the 2023. Oh, it's like Times Square. That's really cool. Except this is a New Year's thing, and yet the people on the ground are wearing Christmas hats. They're wearing Santa hats. Santa hats are not for New Year's. Why does Christmas have to like taint everything around it? Anyway, whatever. I mean, they could have done beanies with palms if they wanted to, but they made multicolored Santa hats. I feel like this display case.
What's up, Kata?
I feel like this display case was hired out on Fiverr because it has a Fiverr feel to it. I hope I'm not insulting the art team that might have designed this, because I'm not trying to, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, you really feel.
So anyway, you know how I feel about Christmas. That's just it's not anything against the art team. It's against Christmas.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
It's not Coin Hunt World's fault.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah. Go ahead.
So, are you going to ask me how many miles I've walked this week?
Are we past this? Are we just going to flip that onto Adventure Road? Should we get started in our math libs, to be honest? Let's just cut straight to the chase. That's what I want. What I need.
Wait. No, but wait. Should we, instead of talking about how much weight I've lost, should we start talking about how much weight I've gained since it's winter?
We can, only if it's going to lead to food discussions.
Oh.
Because I like talking about food.
You know what I made for board game night yesterday? That was really good. And I think I might have mentioned this before, because I made it for Christmas too. I did the brie round with the round of brie with the fig jam and the pecans, and then the pastry dough. Yeah.
Oh,
I made that again yesterday. Actually, I'm going to have it for dessert after this, the leftovers. So, yep. Y'all, okay, guys, we're done with the zombie versus elf thing. Zombie wins, end of discussion. Oh, it's your fault.
But but Kata is finding out that his team member is not on his team anymore.
Nice.
It's kind of funny. Yeah, sorry. Everybody in the chat is officially Team Zombie. So, oh.
Yeah.
It's only 17 people, but I feel like we're making some headway here.
Yeah. As far
zombie
as
all
food,
over
though,
the leaderboard.
I haven't been too crazy with making food this week because I've been so busy. But I mean, like we've made pizzas a couple nights. We make our little individual pizzas, and they're so good. Like I spread like a good pesto base on there, and then I sprinkle a thin layer of cheese because that's got to stick the crust to the first layer of toppings, right? And then I do a layer of baby spinach, and then I do another very thin layer of cheese to connect the spinach to the rest of the toppings.
Yeah.
And then I do little diced orange bell peppers, and then baby bella mushrooms, and artichoke hearts, and olives, and roasted red peppers. I think that's it.
It sounds divine.
And then I do more cheese, and then I do like a shake of like Italian seasoning. Put that in the oven, and then when it's done in the oven, and these are like little individual ones that I get on like these flatbreads that I buy at Aldi's, which are great.
Nice.
And then
Trader Joe's has those.
Yeah. And then once it comes out of the oven, I have this balsamic fig glaze. Like a reduction that's balsamic and fig, and I like drizzle that thicker over the top. Yeah.
Yes.
So good.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, we've been eating that a couple nights because it's fast and we're busy.
Yeah. Pizza is life.
Yep. They're pretty good. Pretty good. But that's all I have on the food front this week. That and the brie, but I talked about the brie last week, so.
Cheese. Cheese.
All the cheese.
Ooh, I'm gonna probably, I think I'm just gonna start making it my Sunday night routine to order my brick of cheese.
Brick of cheese. Just fried cheese.
It's pretty much.
Well,
I'm
gonna
like
eat,
a kilo of cheese.
I'm gonna eat like a like this size slice of cheese, all melty. Like,
there we go.
Yep.
Mine's gonna be like this size. You could get an idea.
But that's like your dinner, right? Like I already had dinner. This is like in addition to my dinner.
It pairs with my dinner, sure.
Oh, okay.
I need to have like some greens to go with that.
Yeah. I had like a shrimp linguine. So I don't know. It was like a frozen bag of something that just you pop in the skillet and whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my boyfriend made dinner tonight because I was making custom hunter jerseys. So
nice.
So he just took it was like one of those Bertolli things or something, you know, you just empty the bag into the thing and whatever. It was okay.
Those things are good.
Whatever. Yeah.
The bow tie one is good. Wait, so I finally remembered to grab these little guys, the pins, the Marvin pins.
Oh,
I want to show them to you.
Yeah.
I want to see if this will come up without getting crazy.
That's so cute. I love it.
Oh, he's blacking out. There you go.
I love it.
He's so cute. They're so teeny.
So where did you get those?
Vistaprint.
Oh, really?
Highly recommend. They're like the same size. Tiki is a little bit bigger, right? So same kind of similar size.
Okay.
Hey, they go so cute together.
Yeah. And you could actually glue like a little pin back on the back of your tiki, and they could both be pins. But this one would be tiki would be likely to fall off because
he'd be protruding a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're here for it though.
You could just drill a hole down through the middle of him and like put like
and do it that way, like a safety pin style.
Keychain. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yep. There we go. We gotta order some more. I'm getting excited about these though. I'm like, let's test maybe some Marvin's house wants to get some zombie Marvin ones. So
nice. So
your artwork's gonna be everywhere.
So you can just get like a couple of those? You don't have to order like a big batch?
So I think the smallest batch was 50 or 60.
Oh, you ordered 50 of them?
Well, yeah.
Oh, shit. What are you going to do with
because
50
I ordered
of them?
For Coin Hunt Fest.
All right. I'm all about it.
Yeah. I mean, it was cheap. I had like a discount code for like $20 off. It was my first order. So it ended up being like maybe $30. I don't drop in the bucket. Like
that's awesome.
Yeah, right? So I was like, oh, I've got to test this out, see, you know, what the quality is.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like that much of a loss.
I would have to create a new email address to have a first order on Vistaprint because like I use them a lot.
Oh, snap. I should get some Ladies of the Hunt ones made.
Yes.
We should before the fest. Yeah. Okay.
I like
That'll be next on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you will be there.
So can you pick a size? Like
Yeah. They have their smallest one for pins was I think 1 inch by 1 inch, right?
Okay.
Sizing. You can upload your logo art and they actually ask you to confirm the artwork. Like they'll send you a what's it called?
Like a proof.
Yes, a proof. They'll send you that and before like you have to confirm it before you place the order. So like if there's any adjustments you want to make or something just it's not fitting right and you want to go like an extra ½ inch, you can totally do that. And they're super responsive, super fast. I think they ended up I placed the order on like a Friday and by Sunday they had already sent me the proof and had them shipped out like the following Monday or Tuesday. It was a very fast turnaround time for something like custom, it felt.
Nice.
So
cool.
Yeah.
So I think we should do like you know, like the I Heart New York style thing, but instead of New York, replace New York with the Ladies of the Hunt logo.
Ooh, okay. Or just like I love Loth.
Or,
and then get like those and then like just Ladies of the Hunt logo ones. Because I want us to be able to see our Cubies on there, our logo.
Yeah, I was just thinking
do
them a little bigger.
So this guy's
still.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I don't know.
Let's play around with it.
Yeah,
I want to get some before Coin Hunt Fest for us. So that'll be cool.
I don't know that I have time to play around with it, but I will watch you play around with it.
Okay.
I'm down for that. And
that's what she said.
We've got some Loth cash in the bank, so let me know and we'll do the things.
Figure it out.
Make it an advertising expense for the business.
Yes, we will write these off.
We'll write these off. We should write off the Marvin ones too, so you can send me that receipt.
I'll send you the invoice.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, Kevo says he's ordering some pins. Lil Crypto says,
yes.
I use TeePublic to create my custom clothes. Lil Crypto, you should get them from the Ladies of the Hunt store.
wait.
Lil Crypto? Who is Lil Crypto?
Yeah.
Lil Crypto, who are you?
Who are you? What's your in-game name? What's your Discord name?
And why you said you want to go on the party bus. I mean, how are you in LA? Because the party bus is going from LA to Vegas. And if you want
only half the people that are going on it are from LA.
Well, yeah. But you have to start in LA.
But you got to be there. Yeah.
And also you have to help pay for it because everyone else is paying for it. So you have to get with MarvinsMama if you actually want to go on the party bus. She's the one organizing the whole thing. So if you're serious about that and we know who you are, you're not some random stranger.
Not gonna murder us on the bus.
Yeah. Because we might just know all of us, like, for the most part online, but we still know each other. Like I feel like we all know each other. We know each other.
Oh yeah. I can trust half of you.
Yeah, at least. And there's already some people I know not to trust, so. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. You know what time it is? I think it's time for some Ladies of the Hunt Chat GPT.
Oh, yeah? Is it time for that?
I think we should.
Yeah, because I've been pushing back
looking forward to it all night.
I've been pushing back some yawns, so
some sleepy haha yawns.
Oh, Makiki Tiki's in here. He says, I'm making a ton of porcelain tiki skulls, zipper pulls / keychains. Yes, Makiki Tiki, we got some of them, and we love them.
They're the best.
VW Rules Chick sent them to us as little gifts. So thank you for making those because I love them.
They're so awesome. I get so many compliments at work because I always put my keys are just always on the desk and they're like, what? This is so cool. And I'm like, I know, don't touch it. You're going to degrade the stone. Stop it.
All right. So yes,
good.
We can do our chat GPT. It's just going to take me a second to set up here because I have to do a little search-a-majig. Okay.
Kata says, time for bed. We should do our own Ladies of the Hunt versus Coin Hunt Crew Cubie contest sometime. I think that sounds fun. We'll do our own Cubie.
We just pick, like, how are we going to count how many's on the leaderboards, though? Like,
I don't know. We'll get a pool. People will have to send us in their submissions to, like, me and Kata or something like that. And then we count up and then do a little giveaway. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That sounds fun, though. Let's try to figure out something, a little collab moment. That sounds cool. I mean,
I love Coin Hunt Crew. I do. But you know we'd win that. We'd win. I mean, maybe their marketing is a little bit better. Like, they've got more members to, like, spread the word. But
I'll do some debatable things, though, to win. So
me too.
Be careful, guys.
I mean, if you just go by our subscriber numbers, we got this in the bag. Plus, I guess they're on multiple platforms too. So anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have to go back.
He said them's his fighting words. For sure. The Cubie War is already on, Kata.
So where is my link for... Okay, so while I'm finding this...
oh, yeah.
If you weren't here last week... So, yeah. So we're doing ChatGPT Mad Libs. So I need a subject, so a name or a thing. I'm trying to remember what we did last time. So it was a name or a thing. It was an adjective or just some kind of describing word describing that thing. Yes. And then what was the other
thing? A place?
A place? It wasn't a place. What was it? Does anyone remember? Because it was squeamy and it was
You can just start writing these down.
We should. It was why something was squeamy, right?
Starting now. Yeah, that I remember. And it was like difficult because the thing couldn't be squeamy. What is it? Like a squeamy Bitcoin or something like that?
I don't remember.
Wow, it was only 7 days ago. I'm embarrassed.
Ugh. Well, I have no good short-term memory, so...
Where is Shu? Shu would be able to tell us.
Oh my god, where is Shu tonight?
Maybe
because Shu's not really... Shu isn't in the Discord still, right? Or is he back?
I don't know. He might be taking a little break.
So
still.
He might... because we didn't start on time tonight, he might have thought we were skipping.
Here I go, Discording and streaming really quick. Shoot, where are you?
So guys, we need a verb. Was that it? It was like a noun and an adjective and a verb, right?
Okay, yeah, that feels right. Let's stick with that format.
Okay. So VW rule says forge a key. So that's going to be the verb.
Great.
We need a subject, aside from the key, a different subject. And then we need an adjective or...
Can we make Leppy the subject?
You want to make Leppy the subject? We can make Leppy the subject. And
she's the one that got us into ChatGPT.
Feed Goats got it. It was what type of thing. That's what it was. It was just what type of thing, like a haiku or a limerick or whatever.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
And then it was a noun and an adjective. But that's okay. We can include forging a key. I like that. Yeah. So we need a haiku about forging a key.
We need a haiku about Lepidoptera forging a key.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can.
Or are we adding one more thing? Well,
we didn't have a adjective, but that's okay. I can do that. I can do a haiku about. Okay. Oops. Right. And I'm just gonna put Leppy because, just because. Yeah. Length.
Sounds fine.
Should we say what color key?
Sure.
A red key?
Purple key.
Purple key. Okay, go. I said go.
My favorite pot. Yeah, I think this is new favorite segment.
New favorite segment. All right. Response number 1. Leppy forges key. Purple hue. Cool metal gleams. Unlock secrets held.
Oh, yeah, it's a haiku, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if it'll give us another one. Leppy's hands at work, forging purple key with care, unlocking secrets deep. It seems to think that the key is holding secrets.
National treasure kind of moment, I guess. We're talking about Leppy here, not Nicolas Cage. Okay, move on.
Well, keys usually are to unlock
treasure,
secret things of some sort, I guess. Yeah, haikus are so short.
Yeah. I
like doing haikus, but it's just so short. Well, let me come up with another one.
We said 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the talk.
Is that Marvin or Pearl?
Both. Something's happening outside.
Oh no. All right. Here's the third one. Purple key forged. Leppy's skilled hands at work. Mystery unlocked.
Skill and mystery involved.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we go with what forging usually means, and like it's not just in a game, just click a button, it's like actually making a thing. So it makes
it's fair assumption.
It's using what it thinks it knows. It just doesn't know much about Coin Hunt World. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
Can we ask ChatGPT to write a poem about Leppy forging a purple key in Coin Hunt World to go to Coin Hunt Fest? So that will lengthen it out a little bit.
Hold on.
In the meantime, feel free to like and subscribe to our channel and like this video if you haven't already.
That was very ASMR-y.
Oh,
Like your voice got really like smooth and like professional
trying to,
announcement-y.
I was trying to give, yeah, you know, those airline vibes.
Yeah.
Please fasten your seatbelts and wait for the captain.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, feed goat says add a vault into that.
Too
Oh,
late.
might be too late.
Yeah. Okay. It's still writing, so
Oh,
like it's
okay.
like it's long apparently. Maybe
Did
it's
I
doing
say
an
sonnet?
epic poem.
Okay,
All
so we'll
right.
probably just do this one once then.
It's interesting because the first bit is good. The second bit and the third bit
Drops off.
and the fourth bit, yeah, like the first bit is on point, but the rest of it took forging to a whole new level. So okay, here we go.
We can just read the first part if that makes
Well,
paints everything in a nice light.
I'll read the whole thing. We'll see what you think. Okay. In Coin Hunt world where coins are found, a purple key is what's renowned. For admission to Coin Hunt Fest, this key is what's required at best. So that's great, right? Like that's exact. All right.
Love it. Yeah.
Then it goes on.
And then we go right downhill.
Yeah. Leppy, a forger of great skill, took on the task with great will. With hammer and anvil in hand, she set to work in a land. The metal was heated to a glow. The sparks they flew as she worked with a flow. With each strike of the hammer, the key took shape. A masterful creation, it was no escape. The key was cooled in a nearby stream. A deep purple, it was a dream. With a smile on her face, Leppy held it up. The key to Coin Hunt Fest, it was a hiccup. The purple key, a work of art, will open the doors to Coin Hunt Fest apart. And Leppy, with pride in her heart, will see her creation a work of art. So I think we stick with the first paragraph because that was great. And then the rest of it was like,
Right. I think we could like sub in like, I don't know, printing Cubie into some of those paragraphs and it might like fit better than forging key. But
yeah,
I thought it was not bad.
But I'm going to reread the first paragraph and we can pretend that that's the whole part. So,
okay, great.
In Coin Hunt world where coins are found, a purple key is what's renowned. For admission to Coin Hunt Fest, this key is what's required at best. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it left Leppy out of the first part, but yeah. Anyway.
She has great forging skills.
Yeah, apparently. So,
funny stuff.
Yeah, I wonder.
I like that.
Yeah, it's fun.
What were you gonna say? You wonder what?
I was gonna regenerate it and see if it comes up with anything else good.
Maybe.
Okay, well this one is interesting. Okay. I'm gonna read this anyway. Half of it's good, half of it's bad. Okay. In Coin Hunt world, where coins are gold and keys are rare, Leppy works with skill and care, forging a key of purple hue, the payment for admission due. With hammer in hand and fire hot, she shapes the metal, giving it a shot. Of color and strength, a sight to see, this key will open Coin Hunt Fest for thee. Coin hunters gather from near and far to take part in the coin hunt, a star. Attraction with prizes and fun, but first the key must be won. Leppy's work is not in vain, for her key is the ticket to fame. In Coin Hunt world, her name will live, for her purple key they'll always give. So if you want to join the quest and be among the coin hunting best, seek out Leppy and her key, and Coin Hunt Fest door you'll surely see.
I think that one is 1,000 times better than the first one.
It is, yes.
Yeah,
and mind you,
great.
It doesn't know that Leppy's female, so I have to keep changing the his to hers and whatever. Okay, but still, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
That was great.
Yeah.
Well, she's clearly not in the chat anymore, but Leppy, I hope you come back and listen to this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty
You've
good.
inspired us an entire new segment in our stream here. So
Yeah.
many thanks, Miss.
ChatGPT is a blast for sure.
For the win.
Mm-hmm.
For
Apparently,
the win.
my boyfriend's decided to try and he's been trying to come up with a new tattoo design because he wants to get another tattoo, and he's been using the visual version of ChatGPT, which is called Dolly, where you describe an image and it will create that image for you.
Nice.
So he's trying to do a mixture of the Matrix, you know, with the red pill and the blue pill thing, but also Carl Sagan. So he was thinking of having like a Carl Sagan holding out a red pill and a blue, but he doesn't really like that. He's not sure what he wants to do. But so he's been trying to use Dolly to like come up with his tattoo idea that mixes Carl Sagan and the Matrix and whatever. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Oh, that's a good idea though. To just give you, you know, pieces here and there of like, oh, I like that aspect. Don't like that. And then retry it.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah. He his first tattoo was actually a combo of, it was the Vitruvian Man, and then it's this book, this Red Rising series, which is like our favorite book series, and it's hard to explain, but it's like he seems to like tattoos of combo ideas like that. Like
okay. Yeah.
Anyway, so this will be a second tattoo, and he's not sure what he wants. Like, for me, it's like I come up with a tattoo idea, and that's what makes me want to get the tattoo. He just wants to get another tattoo, so he's trying to come up with the idea.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have like 5 tattoos I'm ready to get, but I just, you know.
Right, me too. Like, gotta make the time, gotta make the appointment, gotta do the things.
Well, for me, like
plan accordingly.
My tattooer is like famous, so it's really hard to get in with him.
An appointment.
Yeah, because he's been on 2 seasons of Ink Masters, and so now he's like booked solid all the time, and I get free tattoos from him because we trade taxes work for tattoos.
Nice. Yeah.
So I have like a couple grand worth of tattoos that I can get now, but he doesn't have time to give them to me.
Can I cash these in?
Yeah, and I was like,
well,
okay,
hey,
so I'm getting my custom
is
Cubie
right around the corner.
Right. So hopefully he can fit me in soon, but like I want my Cubie.
Wait. Can you wait until I come out and we can get them together?
That'll be tough.
I will pay for mine. Man. I will pay for mine. I don't want to encroach in your...
Well, yeah, but he's like the type of tattooer, like he'll meet with you a month beforehand to like finalize it, and then like, so.
But you know what my Cubie looks like? It's right there.
Yeah.
It'll be like the same as yours.
We also don't have to go to him. We can go to someone else.
Oh, that's true.
My other tattoo guy, where I don't get tattoos for free, but they're still relatively decently priced. He's done other tattoos on me. His name is Randy Randerson, which is totally a porno name, but he's awesome.
For sure.
Yeah. So I think he's still here. We've got like one of those tattoo studios that's like by invitation only. So like they bring in tattoo artists from all over the country, but like you have to be invited to be part of the team. So I don't know how, like if he's still there, but it's pretty good if he is. And one of the tattoos that I want to get is like one of his designs. He does these, he's kind of known for these Wu-Tang tattoos.
Okay.
And so he does the Wu-Tang W, but on the inside of the W, he does other scenes. So it's kind of like a cutout W, but like whatever you want.
A different
W. Yeah.
Right. Like a print or anything. Yeah.
He does a lot of like birds and flowers and stuff, but I was thinking of doing like a combo rap rockabilly tattoo where it's like the Wu-Tang W, but it's like a rockabilly scene inside the Wu-Tang W. Yeah.
There you go. You and your boyfriend having combo tattoos.
Right. Yeah. But I definitely want to get my custom
I like that.
Cubie. Like I think we could totally do that together. I mean, I don't know that we need a crazy good artist to do them. Like anyone that's good with like basic Americana style should be fine with it.
Yeah. I feel like I could tattoo your Cubie on you. That would be an experience, huh?
I'd have to see you do that on someone else first.
Sure.
Before
I've tattooed my brother before.
Really?
It's hard. Yeah. Well, my brother used to be a tattooer, so
okay.
he's done a lot of my tattoos and would let me tattoo him too because the whole body is tattooed. So
wait,
I wasn't really messing anything up.
Why don't we wait till I come out to California and we have your brother tattoo our cubies on us?
Because he doesn't tattoo anymore. He's a photographer now and has sold his tattoo machine. And because I said the same thing, like, could you at least let me know so I could have gotten my last little things that I needed? No? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Selfish.
Well, then fine.
Brothers,
I know
right?
I know some people here, so we could make that happen. For sure.
But we can totally wait out here too. We've got
I'm sure you got plenty of people out there
tons.
too.
Yes. Yeah, we are set. So whenever this happens, we're getting our custom cubies.
Yeah, I'm totally down. I just have to pick a spot.
Me too.
I don't know where to put them.
He'll sneak in somewhere.
Yeah.
My little Marvin. Oh.
I feel like it's an ankle tattoo because of walking.
I'm getting those vibes too.
But I already have my ankles tattooed. My ankles are
Both
kind of full.
My ankles are kind of full.
Yeah, like the inside of both legs and then the outside of one is already taken. So I have the
what
outside
about the back
of
or the front?
Well, I guess they kind of wrap
We'll
around.
figure it out. Yeah.
Well, we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On our thumbs, so they can go in our photo quests.
Oh my god!
Right? Hilarious.
I love that idea.
I mean, I don't know if they would fit right there, but we could like make it work somehow. I don't know. I already have one of my fingers tattooed.
I mean,
right?
I wish
like it'd be interesting. I would
wish
purposely
feet and palms weren't so bad, like to tattoo, like it because it comes out, like it doesn't stay. But like just the inside of your palm, and so that when you do your thumbs up, it's like you could just like
it could be like that thumbs up kind of, and be right there.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess you could just do like your. I mean, this is painful right here, but you could do your wrist, and so. Like the bottom of your wrist is like included in it.
Yep. Yeah.
Or like.
Oh, speak of the devil. He must have heard us talking about him. Marvin just entered the room. Hello, Marvin.
Marvin has entered the chat. I mean, I'd put my custom Cubie on my hand, like, but then I don't know how you take that photo quest. Like that'd be kind of tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could do like CHW on your knuckles.
Listen, I'm in it for the Marvin Cubie of it all. I love Coin Hunt World, obviously, but justifying it with it's of Marvin also.
Yes, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, I mean mine is me, so it's like I'm tattooed. Exactly. It's like tattooception.
Exactly. Tattooception.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally down to get
good stuff. I'm excited.
I feel like we need to be the first ones to get Coin Hunt tattoos.
If somebody hasn't already.
I don't think anyone has. I feel like we would know about it.
This. Yeah, I think so too.
We'd have to know about this.
Well, then we better get on it.
I'm ready.
Let's make plans. Let's share our calendars and make plans this year.
Dude, as long as it's after April 15th, you can come out here whenever, and I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my damn calendar after this, and we're gonna make.
Well, actually, the middle of May, I will be moving my mom into my house and moving me into another house. So probably not the very middle of May either.
Okay, fair enough. And then we'll have a call about this.
I wish we could do it before Coin Hunt Fest.
I know, me too.
Because I honestly, too crazy. I wanted to get some 311 lyrics tattooed on me because I'm a basic bitch like that. Before the cruise, but I'm probably not gonna be able to do that either.
Yeah.
So.
I'm kind of itching for something.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've got a tattoo.
Right? Me too.
And actually,
dubs.
I have to redo one of mine because it's faded so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in an area that fades very easily.
Yeah. I hear you. We're getting to that. We're getting to that, aren't we?
Anywho, all right, it's 11 o'clock. I know we started like an hour late, but it's still late. And
yeah. Oh, I think this was a great episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good time to call it.
Somehow my bedroom door is open, so someone must have entered at some point, and I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. So I imagine that person that entered my room would like to go to sleep soon.
I imagine so too. Yeah. Well, VW's is off to bed. Feed Goat is heading out as well. Yeah.
So,
all right, everybody. I know. We're sorry for keeping you guys too late. We actually might have to move the stream time back just a little bit on Sundays. So,
or we might pick another day. I don't know. Our schedules are getting kind of messy. So we're going to try and figure out what works for us. And it'll just have to work for you guys because we can't do anything about it.
I know.
I'm sorry. But
these lives,
we'll try to keep it as easy to work with as possible. I mean, it's not going to be the middle of the day on a Monday, so.
No. I hope it stays on Sunday. We have a great Sunday night crew, and I love each and every one of you. And I feel like it's convenient for everybody. So we're going to try to make it work.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Just wanted to give you all a heads up. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Love you all.
Yes. Thank you for joining.
We'll hopefully see you next weekend. God forbid anything happens.
Maybe we'll have a guest if we can get around to inviting someone.
Yes. Yes. I should probably just do that right after we end this.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, y'all. Happy hunting. We'll see you next time.
Happy hunting. Good night.